In 2 Thessalonians chapter 3 and verse 3, I read it to you the last time we were together, but the Lord Yahweh is always faithful to place you on a firm foundation and guard you from the evil one. The next two verses are so wonderful in the Passion Translation. It goes, "We have complete confidence in the Lord concerning you, and we are sure that you are doing and will continue to do what we have told you." Now, verse 5, "Now may the Lord move your hearts into a greater understanding of God's pure love for you and into Christ's steadfast endurance." There's a few things I want to share with you briefly in this session this morning. The first is the Lord is protecting us from the evil one. He has put us on a firm foundation in our lives. And now the Apostle Paul is writing in the letter here, and we have a complete confidence in the Lord concerning you. I have a complete confidence that as I declare the message of truth to you, that I am sure that you are doing and will continue to do what the Lord speaks to you through me and other messengers and servants that He would send your way. If God sends you a messenger with a message, and you just listen to the message and you say, well, I'm not so sure, I'll take this little bit and I'll take that little bit and I'll be the decider of what I do or don't do, that will erode my confidence that everything that we're teaching you is going to come to pass. Because what you're doing is you're just picking and choosing what you think God's will is for your life. Now, obviously, all of us have got a level of choice. But if we're reading the Bible and the Bible is telling us certain things, then that should be just accepted, that this is what the Bible says. Verse 5 is really fantastic. It says, "Now may the Lord move your hearts into a greater understanding of God's pure love for you." May your hearts, and I declare, may your hearts move into a greater understanding of God's pure love for you. If you have this understanding that the love of God for you is the greatest force in the universe, there is no greater power, there's no greater love, there's no greater go-to force that you can go to than the love of God. It's not the police force, it's not the government, it's not a person, it's the love of God. It's the greatest thing that you can turn to. So if we're having this conversation and you say to me, but Pastor John, I've had so many dreams and none of them come true. I've trusted God for so long and nothing's happened. I'm not sure. I've heard so many preachers speak about this. I've heard so many messages. I've heard so many different things. And, if you had to ask me, is my life having a good day to day? Am I having a good life experience? I'm not so sure. I think it could be a lot better. Well, I'm giving you an answer today. And part of the answer is, it's probably because your heart has not got a great understanding of the pure and true love of God for you. Because if you knew how much God truly loves you, then you would know that God is on your side for you to have day by day great experiences with Him. Many people think their great life experience is to watch movies as much as they want to watch, or go on holiday as much as they want to go on holiday, or buy whatever they want to buy when they want to buy it. Whatever their measurement of having a good life experience is. So oftentimes if you say, well, a good life experience is connect with God every day. People might say to me, but I struggle to connect with God. I struggle to get my mind quiet. I struggle to sit and read the Bible. I struggle to do that. Well, you don't have a great understanding of God's pure love for you, because He's not making it hard for you. What's happening is that you filled your mind and your soul with so much activity and so much energy and stuff that's coming from everywhere else except God, that to bust through all of that to just experience the love of God. If you just do that first thing in the morning, if you just make a couple minutes available to just connect with God, you will find your day will already get better. And many of these things, may the Lord move your hearts into a greater understanding of God's pure love for you and into Christ's steadfast endurance. That endurance will guard you, keep you on a firm foundation so that every day is a good experience and your life will be sure and steadfast in Him. God bless you in this moment, in this day.